So today we are going to introduce to you the person who started this whole thing of Superhit Muqabla, wacky anchoring, rapping and all, and very big hand in making Superhit Muqabla, the success it was. So presenting to you, Baba Sehgal.
यो यो मम्मी आओ डैडी आओ साथ में हमटी डमटी लाओ गाना गाओ गुनगुनाओ गुस्सा थूको मुस्कुराओ ओ ओ ओ yo guys, this is Baba Sehgal with Irfan Khan, the director of the show and also actually the producer of the show.
The biggest challenge came when we wanted to talk about who is going to anchor the show. Anchor was a very new term in those days. And a lot of names came up, a lot of things we discussed and all that. Personally, I was definitely cued onto one thing, that whoever is there, it has to be a wacky anchor. It cannot be a regular person who will come and very formally talk about music, and who will be very serious looking, or speaking very seriously. It has to be a wacky person, and who should that be? So that is where we came to shortlisting of names, that who it could be. So I had been watching MTV, which was being shown out of Hong Kong. That was completely English MTV, and I had seen the video of Baba Sehgal, Dil Dhadke, the Pooja Bedi video which he had created, and that was only shown in Hong Kong. In Doordarshan he could not show that, because private music, Doordarshan, there was really no way that they could get on that. Plus it was too expensive for them to do. So the video was only available on MTV Hong Kong, which satellite people could watch here, but a lot of people were not watching MTV because it had only English music. This was the only Indian Hindi video which crept in. I quite like what Baba was doing in the video, and I thought that this man with his wacky haircut and the way he's rapping in the song and all that, that's the man I want. So we tracked him down and called him up when we met him, and told him about the idea and concept of the show, and he was quite happy and quite excited about that. But he had his own price.
Irfan, you only know that you called me up in early, I think 90s, that was in 93 precisely. You and your wife had gone to Mussoorie, you heard Thanda Thanda Pani, and then you called me, then you wanted to start this. And in fact, I must tell you guys, ki Superhit Muqabla was the first Indian countdown show, music countdown show in India, and that time nobody was aware of these kind of countdown shows. So Irfan, you called me up and I was at home. Then you said, "Ki, I want to do something like this," and I said, "Okay, guys. So what's your budget?" So I gave him some on a big budget, and he was a little taken aback, little surprised. Ki what happened? फिर उन्होंने आई थिंक हम लोगों ने मीटिंग किया, फिर हॉलीडे में जाकर मीटिंग किया, इन्होंने मेरे को कन्विंस किया अबाउट द शो, बिकॉज ये मेरे लिए भी नया था. इट वाज अ चैलेंज फॉर मी आल्सो.
And in those days, it was an unheard of prize for somebody, for a new show which is on a metro channel, and for a new singer who's not even become a big star or name in this thing. So it suddenly looked like that this is not going to work out, because he's being very pricey. But again, I prevailed on the production team, on Harish Thavani, and we had a discussion, and I literally forced him and begged him and managed to convince him that this is the person we need, because this kind of an attitude of the show is going to straight away take us to another stratosphere. And that came true.
Also. But then I think things got sorted out and we agreed to do this kind of a show, and in fact, and that became history.